Hi, my name is Amy Hernandez. I'm from Miami Gardens, Florida. Today I'm going to be cooking rice, beans, and pork shoulder. It is a traditional Cuban dish that my grandmother used to do. The last time that I made it, the rice came out like a rice cake because I make the rice in the microwave. I don't really know how to use the traditional Cuban rice maker. So I put it in the microwave, and I guess the ratio from water to rice was totally off, and the rice ended up burning at the bottom and forming a rice cake, so nobody could eat. The pork itself, I've never made it. I've always been too scared to make it, but I did get a recipe that my grandmother had, so I'm gonna try to make it. The beans, I don't make beans from scratch, so they're gonna be out of a can, but I will be adding extra ingredients to enhance the flavor. So wish me luck. I'm gonna walk you through the ingredients now. Thanks. Okay, so we're back. I'm gonna show you all of the ingredients that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be making basmati white rice. It is a pork shoulder butt roast, boneless. Rosemary, parsley, cilantro, fresh lime, real garlic, ground oregano, garlic powder, bay leaves. My grandmother used to say that you have to put bay leaves in black beans, otherwise it's not really black beans. So I'm gonna try. Adobo, pink Himalayan salt, mojo, extra virgin olive oil, and Iberia black beans. A food processor chop thing for the garlic, and then the microwave rice maker. I'm not gonna make the full pork shoulder, just in case it comes out really bad. My husband asked me to only make a small portion of it just in case, so that he can make the rest his way. He's actually really good. I'm not. So we're gonna maybe take about a third of it, and then I'm gonna let him keep the rest of it. Aluminum foil. And we're gonna just kind of set it off to the side. Now we're gonna make some beans. We gotta open up the can. I recently learned how to use a can opener properly. Oh shit. Maybe I didn't learn how to use it properly. Okay, let's throw away the top. So we're gonna grab the little sauce pan like this. So you're gonna turn that on the stove. Put a little bit of olive oil in the pan itself while that's hot, so that nothing sticks at the bottom. And I'm gonna swirl it just a smidge and put it on there. Where are the bay leaves? Oh. So we're gonna, oh shit. We're gonna pour the eggs, the beans into the pot, pan, thing. And now we're gonna start tossing things in it. Pretty sure it already has salt, so we're not gonna put salt. Garlic powder, a bay leaf. I've never used a bay leaf before. Put some rosemary in it. Some cilantro. And parsley. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We're gonna stir it so that it can. Okay, so change of plans. We're gonna use brown rice instead of white rice.
Stop. Sit. Sit.
Sorry, it's puppy bath time. So, we're going to get 1 cup of brown rice. See, brown rice. I'm going to put this in here. And we're going to close this back up. Put some water in it. One more. And then we're going to put pink Himalayan salt to season. And a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, maybe a lot of bit of extra virgin olive oil. We're gonna put, maybe we should add more rice. Okay, let's add more rice. I think I may have overdone it, but sorry. A little bit more rice. We're gonna cover it, put the lid on it, and put it in the microwave. And now we're gonna put it in the microwave. We're gonna leave it there because we're not ready to cook it. We're gonna cut up the meat now. How exciting. Okay, so we've cleaned up the pan, the frying pan, and I'm letting it heat up. And then I just moved the beans over one so that they can do their thing. And I'm just gonna wait a little bit for the pan to heat up so that I can put the pork fat in it. Okay. Okay. Move it around. putting the chunks in. This is what they look like with the garlic cilantro mojo thing marinade. Okay. My pan's a little wobbly, so I'm gonna rest it here. And we're gonna let it heat up a bit more. So we got a fresh pan because the other one was charred to a crisp. And now we're gonna finish off the rest of the meat. We're gonna coat the pan with some bacon grease. The rice is almost done and the beans are almost done. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in. I'm kind of putting the fat down so that it can melt a little bit. So long as it doesn't burn, I'm happy now. And then we still have...
I'm going to put that.
These, the mojo, which we're done with that bowl, so we're gonna set it to the side. We're just gonna ever so slightly. Well, no, let's put it on medium. Let's leave it there. I think that's safer. Let's leave it there. So this is what the cooked one looks like. It's alright. Hopefully the second batch comes out better. Okay. So the rice is ready. We're gonna see what the rice looks like. We're gonna kind of crush up the beans a little bit so that it can be pasty, since these aren't like traditional beans where they sat out overnight in water. They're not going to get that pastiness that's like so good. Oh, the laurel leaf is just like there. The bay leaf, not the laurel leaf. Smells like oregano. Smells like something though. We got that going for us. In the moment of truth. It didn't even cook. Okay.
At this rate, I would never eat. Do you think you put too much water?
Maybe.
Okay.
At least it's not a rice cake this time.
Oh, the rice cake was good. I'm kidding.
Well, we can't eat this rice. So we're gonna hope the rest of the meat comes out decent. I'm gonna turn it over and put up the heat a little bit. Well, we can't have rice, so we can eat pork and beef. What's a town in Miami?
Let's see. No,
No.
it'll add condensation. You already have enough liquid in there.
Fuck.
Wow.
So we lost one. That was my bad. This is why 1000% sure why I was always kicked out of the kitchen by everyone, because can't cook rice. What's up rice? And I managed to get the food out of the pan before it's cooked.
Good. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you may have to order a pizza. Oh, look, the beans are done. We're gonna do rice for the beans.
I think they were already.
It's like the meme. Some are gonna get whatever body I got. I'll be gonna get whatever food I got. Well, they look alright. Smells like the rice.
So you don't taste while you cook?
That's dangerous.
Close to trying that one.
I know, I know, I know. This is why I don't deep fry things.
Yeah, really deep fry.
Apparently I'm not good at kitchen contraptions because here we are. I'm gonna see if it's cooked on the inside. It's not. I feel like I've got more grease on me than I do on the food. It's charring again. I don't know how they do it at the hibachi places where everything is just like flip, 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 go. Apparently, there's no such thing as flip, 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 go in the real kitchen. Mercy, this is not for you.
it's the thing. I wouldn't put the handle out like that. I'll put the handle out like that. Just in case he decides to.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He's licking up that meat that you dropped.
There's more.
Yeah.
Alright. It looks like something, guys. It looks like something. Okay, so we're gonna plate the dish, the components that are cooked, and we'll be right back. Okay, so this is my husband. This is the final product. So, I mean, at least the meat isn't burnt, but okay, so we don't have rice.
Yeah. Grabbing this one.
Is it bad?
It's a piece that my tongue touched, so it's like horrendous. Is it a piece of plastic?
It shouldn't be plastic. No, it's the bay leaf. It's the bay leaf. It's not plastic.
Oh, you're happy.
Okay.
Too chewy. Good try.
Sorry. Don't bite me.
Sorry. No.
But what does it taste like? Like,
This doesn't taste like anything. Like, at all. This right here, it's too salty.
too salty?
Way too salty. Way too salty, and it has like a weird aftertaste.
Okay. Okay, so what would you compare the taste of the food to?
Beans taste like a piece of paper.
Okay.
And quite honestly, the pork tastes like something way over seasoned, in my opinion.
Okay. Can you share a memory of the last time I attempted to cook for you? And did you actually like it?
Besides today?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, when you made that lo mein with the chicken.
Oh yeah, I did make that. Did you like that at least?
Okay. It was okay. I mean, it needed like dousing with heavy teriyaki sauce, that's for sure.
Okay. What would you consider is the worst meal I've ever made? And what do you consider would be a good meal that I've made?
Worst meal?
Uh-huh.
I would say the time you made macaroni and cheese a few years ago.
Yeah. That was bad.
Along with a so-called piece of steak.
I agree.
That was so raw on the inside, overcooked on the outside.
That tends to be my specialty.
Yeah, I mean, even though I like my meat medium well, and that was like rare, big time. Good, I would say the time that you seasoned the chicken breast with that recipe you found on Pinterest. That was really good. Yeah, I would say that. It was pretty good.
Pinterest win. And then finally, why do you think I need to be on this show? Why do you think I need to be on Worst Cooks?
I think you should be on the show, number one, to have professionals critique and teach you on what to do.
Okay.
Because quite honestly, you know, if you're overcooking the meat, they're going to show you a better way to cook the meat.
Right.
And even though it may not be traditional Cuban or anything like that, which doesn't really matter, it's the process of having a professional educate you to a degree. So that's without hurting your feelings, I'm trying to.
No, yeah, I have no more feelings. My beans taste like paper, and my steak is rubbery.
I mean, not only that, I mean, it's just you are not a good cook. You've never been a good cook, and I didn't marry you for your cooking. So that is why you need to be on that show, or you deserve to be on that damn show.
So there you have it. My husband hates my cooking.
Yeah.
My beans taste like paper, and my pork is chewy and rubbery. I tasted it. It tasted like the char, because I had the heat up too high, I guess, and then just everything just caked onto the bottom of the pan. So there's that. If you give me an opportunity to be on the show, who knows? That could be great. I could probably burn something. I'm really, really good at burning the outside of things, but leaving the inside raw. So there's that the judges can look forward to. And that is a promise. I can also pour you a mean bowl of cereal. So I hope you guys take us into consideration, or take me into consideration. I'm open, I'm willing, and this would be phenomenal for the memory of my grandmother. So, peace out, everybody.